quarterfinal match for the girls category. Let's put our hands
So we all
together
set
and welcome the lineup
for the
from
second
land of the
quarterfinal.
Rising Sun, Japan.
Introduction
Representing number
with the
3,
Japan
Aruna Kato.
players making their way to the center court.
Jersey number 12, Akari Kishimoto.
Represented by the 4 players:
Jersey number 19, Yu Suzuki.
Aruna Kato, Yu Suzuki, Akari Kishimoto, and Saori Yasue.
Their opponents in this quarterfinal match from
Won both their
Mongolia.
matches yesterday
Number
in
5, Arun Sasek
their
and
pool.
RT.
And here comes
Jersey
Mongolia.
Number 7, Arun Sasek, Sanja.
Did well to make it to the
Number
quarterfinal
8,
here.
Samel Kurumba.
Mongolia represented
Number
by
15 from
Salmek
Mongolia,
Mumbat,
Erma
Bolatsek
Erden
Senja, Aryun Setsek Baterden, and also Enirma Erden Baya. The 4 players for Mongolia playing in all blue, while Japan in all white.
On the court,
This
only
afternoon,
one spot in the semifinals. 10 minutes
Flip of the coin
in their way
to determine which team will start the match.
Japan, or will it be Mongolia? We got 10 minutes to see what they have under their sleeve to show us on the court of the FIBA 3x3 Under 18 Asia Cup 2019.
So here we go. The stage is all set. Japan and Mongolia. One team will make it to the semi-final, which will take place later this afternoon, as a matter of fact. And Salmek Mumbat, number 8 here, will start the match
Here
for
we go. Possession
Mongolia.
begins with Mongolia.
Aryun Setsek with the first try for Mongolia. Picked up by Japan with Yasue. Number 3 is Kato. Going for the 2-pointer.
Yasue.
1 point only, as it's over the arc from Yasue Saori. Salmak Mumbat for Mongolia. With the ball at Setsek, and also Aryun Setsek going for their first point. Too high over the hoop. And back to Japan. This is Yu Suzuki. Yasue Saori.
Yasue.
Precision shot there from Yasue for point number 2 Japan. Aryun Setsek. This is Bolot Setsek. Shot clock violation against Mongolia. 12 seconds up for number 7 Bolot Setsek sends off. So possession of the ball back to Japan. Yu Suzuki. Yasue with Kishimoto on the court for land of the rising sun. Suzuki hitting the ball instead. Here's Mongolia. Bolot Setsek. This is Enirma. Enirma Erden Bayar. Selmak 2 shot. And it's a shot clock violation for Mongolia. Substitution. Selmak taking her place on the chair. Court side, and Japan with possession. This is Suzuki. Yu Suzuki. And a push on Suzuki. No basket, but she will get this free throw for Japan. Suzuki with the opportunity to add to the tally here. Nicely done by Suzuki. Back to Mongolia now. Trails by 3 points. Enirma. Back to them as Aryun Setsek making all the effort here. No luck there for Aryun Setsek. Turnover for Japan. And from a distance here with Kishimoto also hitting the rim instead. And Nirma for Mongolia. There you have it. And Nirma Ardinbaya with the first point for Mongolia. Here's Japan. Too high over the hoop from Kishimoto.
Violation. This time against Japan.
Shot clock violation for Japan, and Mongolia has the possession. Still 3-1 the lead for Japan over Mongolia here. Ryun Setsek takes it to the basket. A good challenge there from Kishimoto.
Jump ball situation. Possession will be given to Japan.
Possession to Japan. They'll have 12 seconds now. Yasue behind the arc and made no mistake to deliver yet another 2-pointer for Japan to take the score now to 5-1 over Mongolia. Shalmak Mungbat. Oh, good pass there for Ryun Setsek. Easiest of toss there for Ryun Setsek to score point number 2, Mongolia. Here they come once more. Bolot Setsek, 2 shot. Picked up by Haruna Sato, and this is Yasue once more. Suzuki takes it to the basket. Rejection by the Mongolia player. Ryun Setsek did well there to deny Yu Suzuki. Yasue, last possession. Shalmak, Bolot Setsek, and Nirma going for the 2-pointer. Just hitting the board instead. This is Haruna Sato. Sato, surely no. Off the rim. And Mongolia with the Nirma and Salmak. Salmak tries to make her way, tries to push her way. Going for the basket. At the end of the 12 seconds, still no basket there for Shalmak. And Japan likewise with Yu Suzuki. This is Shalmak. And a pass there towards Nirma. Tussling for the ball there between Mongolia and Japan. And the first TV timeout.
This game between Japan and Mongolia.
Called by the referee with the score stands at Japan 5 and Mongolia 2.
6 minutes and 13 seconds remaining.
As we take a look at Japan here with Yasue Sauri finding the basket from behind the arc. Mongolia tries hard to look for their point, and they got that from Salmak. So here we go again, back onto the main court for Japan in white and Mongolia in blue. And Nirma. Good play there! Dancing on the rim before going into the basket. That shot from Nirma. 3 Mongolia and 5 Japan. And the ball possession given to Japan here with the Yu Suzuki. Akari Kishimoto going for a 2-pointer there. Didn't get it. Possession back to Mongolia here with the Bolot Salmak. Salmak lost possession, picked up here by Yu Suzuki. Suzuki going for the basket. And there's a foul there spotted by the referee with a free throw given to Suzuki. Suzuki to make it 6 with a shot there, and Japan with a 3 points lead over Mongolia.
Offensive foul called against Mongolia.
Offensive foul called by the referee against Mongolia. So possession given to Japan here. Haruna Kato. A good pass there towards Yu Suzuki. No mistake made by Suzuki to deliver point number 7 for Japan. Here comes Mongolia. Bolot Setsek going for the basket at the end of the 12 seconds. Couldn't get the point to add to the 3 points tally for them. Slightly more than 5 minutes remaining on the clock here, with Japan leading 7-3. Yasue from behind the arc. Possession of the ball given to Mongolia. Ariun Setsek Baterden. Number 5 with Nirma. And Nirma from behind the arc. Almost, but not quite. Yasue Suzuki. Good pass there from Suzuki towards Kato. Good challenge by Nirma to deny Kato. So possession back behind the arc for Japan. Yu Suzuki makes her way and score another point for Japan to make it 8-3. Let's see the response from Ariun Setsek here. She did well to deliver the point for Mongolia, and once more, 2 in a row. Ariun Setsek to take it to 5. Trails by 3 points, and Yasue with his effort for Japan. And there was a foul there on Yasue. So she will have the opportunity to make it 9. 3 points lead maintained by Japan over Mongolia, with about 4 minutes and a half remaining on the clock here. 9-5. Possession given back to Mongolia. Shalmak. Ariun Setsek from behind the arc. Good recovery, Japan, with Suzuki to Kishimoto. Yasue able to keep the ball in play. What a pass there from Yasue at the end of 12 seconds, no basket. And it's Mongolia's turn with Ariun Setsek. And she takes it to the hoop. And a nice little jump there to score the point for Mongolia. 6-9. And Yasue as well. No basket. Kishimoto as well. And this is Suzuki. Japan keeps possession of the ball. Suzuki. Yasue. Hitting the board and the rim, but not into the basket. And Nirma. Good challenge there from Suzuki. Ariun Setsek. No basket there for Ariun Setsek, and possession back to Japan with Suzuki. The challenge there from Salmek.
Second TV timeout to start the game.
And the second TV timeout requested by the referee. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. 9-6 in favor of Japan. As we take a look at the action here. Some good action there from the two teams, with Mongolia showing that they are very much still in this match. Trails by just 3 points behind Japan. As we take a look here with the number 5, Ariun Setsek, getting the point there for Mongolia. Bolot Setsek for Japan. Good pass there towards Salmak. Zalmak able to shackle off Suzuki and gets point number 7 for Mongolia. Just 2 points behind. Taking it all the way. And Kato with the effort. No basket. Turnover and possession back to Mongolia here. And Nirma with another effort, just hitting the board instead. And Japan with Yasue Sauri. Getting point number 10 for Japan. Anirma. 2 shot from Anirma. Ryun Setsek back onto the court, replacing Anirma. And Japan with Kato, Suzuki, and also Kishimoto. Shot clock violation. The end of the 12 seconds. So possession given to Japan, who hold a 3 points lead over Mongolia. Kato behind the arc. Precision. Nicely done by Karuna Kato. 12-7. Ryun Setsek, another point for Mongolia. It trails by 4 points. This is Kishimoto. Hitting the ball instead from Kishimoto as Suzuki tries to keep the ball in play. Possession back to Mongolia with under 2 minutes remaining on the clock. Taking it all the way, Anirma. A foul behind the arc on Anirma means 2 free throw for Mongolia. An opportunity for them to draw closer to Japan. And it's Anirma Erdenbaya with the 2 free throws for Mongolia. First one.
First shot drops for Anirma.
And second free throw for Anirma. Yes, 2 points there for Mongolia from Anirma. And Yasue. Another point for Japan by the number 45, Yasue Sauri. Still 3 points lead over Mongolia. A minute and a half remaining. A long throw there from Anirma. Here comes Japan. Suzuki. Over the hoop, but not into the basket. Possession back to Mongolia with Ryun Setsek. Ryun. And Salmak tries. And in the end, Ryun Setsek with another point for Mongolia to take it to 11-13.
Violation. Substitution, both teams.
Traveling violation there.
Time out on the floor with this final 1
minute 5 seconds remaining on the clock.
2 points with 13, Mongolia
Still very close to call, with just 2 points separating the two teams. As we take a look at Japan here, with another point delivered by Sauri Yasue. And Mongolia still in with a chance. It all depends on what they can do in this final 1 minute. Yasue Sauri once more with another point delivered for Japan. So here we go, possession for Mongolia. Ryun Setsek. They're going for it. Bolot Setsek. 3 seconds in the key against Bolot Setsek. And possession back to Japan. Aruna Kato. 2 points separating them. 50 seconds remaining. Kato with a long shot there, and Suzuki takes it to 14-11. And Japan here with Salmak. Salmak, surely a point there delivered by Salmak. Japan keeping possession. Final 30 seconds. Another shot. Wow. Suzuki did well to retain possession for Japan. It's gone out. And possession, Mongolia, they have 23 seconds to find 2 points here. And a foul by Suzuki. So Salmak will have possession for Mongolia. Gonna be now or never. Selmak going for a two-pointer. Hitting the board instead is Japan. Good passes there. And Kato Shwale. Blocked by Ariun Setsek.
1.7 seconds remaining.
Final 1.7 seconds. Ariun Setsek, now or never. One final chance for Mongolia. Ariun Setsek. Good blocking, interception by Yasue. So the end of the match with Japan winning this encounter against Mongolia with a score of 14-12. So Japan, the second nation, the second team to book their passage into the semi-final. The final score here once more, Japan 14, Mongolia 12.
Alright, so that wraps things up for the first half of the day. We are going to kick things off with the semi-final game number 1 for the women's category. So let's kick things off. Representing from China, your players lineup, wearing jersey number 6, Chen Yingjie. Wearing jersey number 9, Li Muyao. Wearing jersey number 12, Wu Xianglin. Number 15 for China, Zhang Mao. Their opponent for this semi-final match from Japan, wearing jersey number 3, Haruna Goto. Jersey number 12, Akira Kishimoto. Jersey number 19, Yu.
Okay, we're back onto the main card. Is the semi-final stage. Here at the FIBA 3x3 Under 18 Asia Cup in Malaysia 2019. Already in the semi-final stage, and we'll start off with the first semi-final in the women's category. China versus Japan, followed by Australia versus Philippines. And the 8 players on the court representing China and Japan. They are all set: Chen Yingjie, Zhang Mao, Wu Xianglin, and Li Muyao for China, while Yasue, Sauri, Haruna Kato, Akari Kishimoto, and also Yu Suzuki. So the stage is all set for China versus Japan. China is the runners-up last year after losing to New Zealand. Beg your pardon, China is the champion, the current the defending champion, after beating New Zealand last year 19-12.
Here we go.
So here we go. Japan in black and China in all white. Zhang Mao, Wu Xianglin, Yingjie with the first point for China. Yasue, what a key player she has been for Japan. Zhang Mao goes for the basket, over the hoop, and it's gone out. Here comes China. Wu Xianglin off the rim. Keeping possession here. Zhang Mao from behind the arc takes it to the net and into the basket for second point, China. And here we go. Yasue with a shot attempt there. And cap in play by Suzuki, but China has the point to make it 3. Through number 15, Zhang Mao. Suzuki off the target from Yu Suzuki. The end of the 12 seconds on the shot clock. So possession back to China. Here's Zhang Mao. Zhang Mao into the basket once more. It's 4-0 for the defending champion. In Japan with Yasue. Kishimoto on the target. In China with Li Muyao. Muyao, the number 9. It's gone out. From Li Muyao, so possession back to China. 8:20 remains on the clock here. Wu Xianglin not finding the basket, and here comes Japan with Yu Suzuki with another attempt to break the duck for Japan. Tussling for the ball on the floor there. So possession given to Japan. Aruna Kato, Suzuki. This is Kishimoto. Kato. Good play from Kato. First point for Japan from Kato. Yingjie trickling on the rim and straight into the basket from Yingjie. It's 5-1 China and Kato. First play here, Japan. Point number 2 with Yu Suzuki. So possession to China from behind the arc. Wu Xianglin. Yingjie to Xianglin, hit the board instead. Back to Japan with Suzuki. Kato, the number 3. And Suzuki off the rim. A bit unlucky there. And here comes China from a distance off the rim by Wu Xianglin. Picked up here by Suzuki. Yu Suzuki. And into the basket. Point number 3 for Japan here with 5-3.
Technical foul call on Japan.
So we'll have the free throw here for China. Technical foul early by Japan and Li Muyao.
And
first TV timeout.
Semi-final match between China
Call
and
by the referee just before the free throw taken. So just the 2 points separating the two teams. 5-3 in favor of China. As we take a look here, Zhang Mao with a point there for China. A good start for the team. Now this is Haruna Kato making her way. A good score there from Haruna Kato to deliver the point for Japan. Still a long way to go here. And here we have the free throw. Li Muyao not finding the basket, so ball possession to China from behind the arc. Yingjie. Tries to make the attempt there from under the hoop. Possession back to Japan now with Suzuki. Good blocking there from number 15 China, Zhang Mao. Zhang Mao to Yingjie. And she scores for point number 6 from Chen Yingjie. Yasue Sauri with a 2-pointer for Japan. So they trailed by just the 1 point. Chen Yingjie. Possession back to Japan here with a Yu Suzuki. Kishimoto. A 2-pointer from Kishimoto. And the lead now belongs to Japan.
Shot ball situation, possession Japan.
The possession given back to Japan. At 7-6, the slim lead for Japan. Still, for anybody taking this match, Japan and China. Kato lost the ball. Back to China. Here comes Ali Muyao. Still China. Wu Xianglin. Xianglin from behind the arc and into the basket. 2-pointer for Wu Xianglin. 8-7. Suzuki. Kato. Kato with a shot. Hit the ball instead from Haruna Kato. Xianglin. Oh, good dribbling there from Xianglin. Getting point number 9. China back in the lead, 9-7. And Kato with the blocking there from Yingjie. Suzuki off the rim as well. Over the hoop. Not getting lucky there, Yu Suzuki.
Substitution for both teams.
Stopped by the referee. And possession given back to China. Muyao. Zhang Mao to Muyao. Muyao takes it to the net and the block there from Kishimoto. Yasue into the basket to tie the score at 9-all. It's all happening here with Yasue with another point for Japan. 10-9. And possession for China. Still with about 4 minutes, 15 seconds remaining on the clock. Yingjie, the easiest of tasks to slot it home. 10-all. And Japan with Saori Yasue scoring yet another point for Japan there. Holding on to the 1-point lead over China with about 4 minutes remaining on the clock. Possession China, Wu Xianglin. Wu Xianglin, good throw there. Suzuki, Yu Suzuki, Kishimoto. Good pass towards Suzuki, hit the board instead from Yu Suzuki. And here comes China, Wu Xianglin. Good pass towards Zhang Mao. Zhang Mao takes it to the basket. Good blocking, rejection there from Kishimoto.
Second TV timeout, let's check the score.
So second TV timeout, 11-10 in favor of Japan. 3.5 remaining. Who will it be between China and Japan into the final? Winner will meet the winner in the second semi-final, Australia and Philippines. As the Yasue Saori with a shot for Japan into the hoop. So here we go. 3:30 remains on the clock. Chen Yingjie. Shot clock violation China. So possession back to Japan. Yasue. Kato. Yasue from behind the arc. And getting the 2-pointer for Japan. 13-10 for Japan over China.
Timeout call, China.
China, the defending champion, call for timeout. being taken all the way by Japan in this encounter. A real quality match we are seeing here between the two teams, China and Japan. So we shall await. Here we go. Ball possession for China. So 13-10 in favor of Japan with about 3:16 remaining on the clock. Wu Zhanglin, Zhang Mao. Zhang Mao takes it to the basket. Unable to make the shot. Mishandling there by Yasue Sauru. Therefore, possession given back to China. Zhanglin, Yingjie. Yingjie not finding the basket. But still fighting for possession with Yasue. And possession has been given to Japan. Here's Yasue. Suzuki. Yasue gets the ball and gets the point. Quality from Japan, extending the lead 14-10 over China with about 2 minutes and a half remaining. Substitution, Mu Yao taking the place of Zhang Mao. Yasue takes the ball herself off the board, but not into the hoop from Yasue. But a foul on her means Japan will now have the opportunity from this free throw into the basket by Saori Yasue. 15-10. Japan has possession. Kishimoto to Suzuki. Yasue. Back to Suzuki. Shot clock violation. Japan. Too long holding on to the ball. And it's China's ball with Wu Zhanglin. Zhanglin will take it all the way. And a shot going in from Wu Zhanglin. 11-15. Suzuki to Kishimoto. Back to Suzuki. Suzuki over the board. And Zhanglin with a two-pointer attempt. Not quite. Here comes Wu Zhanglin once more. Trickling over the rim. Wu Zhanglin. Kato. A minute and a half remaining. 4-point leads for Japan. Suzuki.
Double substitution for
12 seconds up.
Timeout call by Japan.
So timeout call by Japan, holding on to the 4 points and lead over China.
Take place here on the main court, Australia versus the Philippines for the women's category. Right after that, we'll be following up with
all the action happening here.
Japan and Australia.
Looking to steal progression
for the men's category, Kazakhstan versus China.
But to do that, they need to beat China in this match. 1 minute and a half remaining. Former champion themselves back in 2016 at this very same place, Japan, when they beat Kazakhstan 2016 in the final. Now Japan has possession. Suzuki. Yasue to Kato. Haruna Kato to Suzuki. Back to Kato. Yasue from behind the arc. Off the rim. Possession back to China. Wu Zhanglin. Wu Yao tries to score. Couldn't get a point. Here's Yasue. Kato. Haruna Kato. Blocked by Yingjie. Back to Yu Suzuki. Point number 16 for Japan. 16-11. 5 points lead with about 35 seconds remaining on the clock. Japan on the verge of making it to the final. Kato! No basket. It's China. Looking for the two-pointer here. Wu Zhanglin off the rim. And Japan pushed the ball out through Haruna Kato. So about 15 seconds remaining on the clock. Japan, champion back in 2016, looks to upset defending champion China. Wu Yao, Zhanglin, and a pass towards Yingjie. Didn't quite work out as planned. 5 seconds remaining on the clock. Japan on the verge. Haruna Kato takes it to the net, and with that, the win for Japan. 17-11 to beat defending champion China. 17-11 to confirm progression into the final, where they will meet the winner of the next semi-final between Australia and Philippines. Congratulations, Japan! Semi-final winners over China, 17-11.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment we've been waiting for. Here we go from the women's category, the final game, gold medal round. Let's put your hands together for one last time for these two competitors. Representing from Japan, wearing jersey number 3, Haruna Kato. Wearing jersey number 12, Akira Kishimoto. Wearing jersey number 19, Yu Suzuki. Number 45 for Japan, Saori Yasue. They're awarded in this gold medal round. Are you ready for Team Australia? Wearing jersey number 4,
and we are here at long last. The finale. The match to determine the champion of the FIBA 3x3 Under 18 Asia Cup 2019 to determine the best in Asia between Japan and Australia. All 4 players are on the main court, all set to begin the final. Who will it be? Champion of 2019 between Japan and Australia. Ruby Jean Porter, Casey, Pea, Shyla Hill, Georgia Liamore, and for China, Yasue Saori, Haruna Kato, Akari Kishimoto, and Yu Suzuki. This is the match, the face-off, the battle to determine the champion. Australia in green and Japan all white. Here we go. Haruna Kato with the first attempt. Good blocking there from Pea, and here's Pea. First point for Australia. And Japan with Suzuki. Tries to get the better of Amur. Foul has been given, so possession back to Japan. Suzuki. Here comes Suzuki at the end of the 12th second. Back to Australia now for possession with Shyla Hill. Hill. 2 points for Australia. Good work there done by Shyla Hill. Yasue with a shot. No basket. Picked up here by Amor. Here comes Amor. Pushed it to Hill. This is Pea. A real early battle immediately after the start whistle. And a free throw has been given to Australia now to add to their 2 points tally so far. It's Casey Christina Pea. Off the rim, picked up here by Kishimoto. Suzuki to Kato. Kato takes it back to Suzuki, and first point for Japan. Shyla Hill. Hill with a shot. 2 pointers. Suzuki to Kishimoto. Off the target from the number 12, Japan. So back to Australia for ball possession with Australia in the lead 4-1. Hill. Still Hill. Always quick. Rewarded with a point there for her good work. Yasue from a distance, 2-pointer delivered by Yasue. Amor, another 1 point for Australia. Will we ever reach 10 minutes with all the points coming in now? 6 Australia and 3 Japan. Porter, Ruby Jean Porter tries to get past Kishimoto. Good blocking there. And the ball has been given back to Australia here with Casey Pea. Porter. Lost the ball. Whistle's gone from the referee. Foul by Japan. And ball possession instead given to Australia. Shyla Hill. Hill. And Yu Suzuki ran on to Pea. So the possession given to Japan. Yasue. Kato. Kato to Yasue. Yasue Saudi with a shot. Was blocked. Ruby Jean Porter. What a pass towards Pea. Able to give it to Shyla Hill. Hill looking for the 2-pointer, and she found it. She found it. 7 points for Australia. Hill towards Porter. 3-second violation. 3 seconds in the key. So ball has been given back to Japan. Trails by 4 points here. Suzuki. Yu Suzuki left it for Haruna Kato. Kato makes a move and goes for the 2-pointer. And she nails it. 2 points for Haruna Kato. And Casey Pea finding the hoop for Australia. 8-5. Trickling on the rim from Yu Suzuki. Point number 6 for Japan. Still close. Porter missed the hoop. And Japan here with Kishimoto. Kato being kept in play by Suzuki. Suzuki, good blocking there from Pea. At the end of the 12 seconds. And Porter unable to make the shot. Suzuki here. Yu Suzuki to Kato. Kato takes the ball back to Suzuki. And Kishimoto from behind the arc. Amor. Georgia Lee Amor. Amor with a shot over the hoop. Japan moving the ball. Just 2 points behind Australia. Kato. And Kishimoto couldn't find the basket. Here's Amor. Casey Peya. Still Peya. And a push there. And the first TV timeout called by the referee. Non-stop action indeed between Japan and Australia. As we take a look at some of the highlights, the action between the two teams. And this is the shot from Japan with Yu Suzuki finding the net. Still very much in it. Just 2 points separating the two teams here. Japan with Kato. Yasue 45. Yasue lost the ball to Peya. Peya to the left, here is Amor. Amor makes a run for it, goes for the net, almost finding the basket there. Amor. Yu Suzuki. Yasue. Yasue. It's Kato with the attempt. Good blocking being kept in play by Peya. Amor with Shala Hill's away, and Amor goes for the point, just trickling over the rim. And Shala Hill, 2-pointer for Australia. Shala Hill extend the lead for Australia. Here we go. Possession to Australia here with Hill to Porter. This is Amor. Amor hoping to get the better of Kato, and a shot from Amor. Point number 10 for Australia. In the lead 10-6. Saudi with a 2-pointer. 8 Japan and 10 Australia. Shala Hill. Hill makes a move into the basket from Shala Hill. 11-8 with 4 minutes remaining on the clock. Japan with Kishimoto. Yasue. Shot clock violation.
Timeout call on the floor to stop the game clock with 3:54.
3:54 left on the clock. 3 points the lead for Australia against Japan. What will be the end result? Your guess is as good as mine. So stay with us and keep watching this live streaming. The final match in the women's category between Japan and Australia. Shala Hill. Hill makes the shot off the rim. Back to Hill once more. Hill goes for it, and Porter with the point for Japan. Suzuki. Yasue. Yasue Saudi. She goes for it over the hoop. Unfortunately, Peya. Porter missed it. It's gone out of play for Australia's ball. Non-stop action. Certainly, both teams are going for it. This is the final after all. Aruna Kato. Suzuki. Suzuki back to Kato. Kato. It's inside. And back to Australia now with Peya. Peya going for it. Finding the basket. Casey Peya. Point number 13 Australia.
Oh, what a shot there.
And a shot there from Yu Suzuki from behind. Point number 9. And Australia with 14th point already. And here's Yu Suzuki over the hoop. Ruby Jean Porter. 2.5 minutes remaining on the clock. Australia with a 5 points lead over Japan. The match to decide the champion for this year's FIBA 3x3 Under 18 Asia Cup. Japan and Australia battling it out here. Amor, Georgia Lee Amor being pressurized by Haruna Kato. Good interception there from Peya. Peya against Suzuki. Peya finding the net, the hoop, the basket for point number 15 Australia. And the shot from Suzuki. Suzuki, another attempt, not quite over the hoop. Dispossessed by Australia. Amor, Rubijin Porter with a shot from behind the arc. 2-pointer from Rubijin Porter for Australia. Here comes Kato. Hit the rim instead. Peya to Porter. Porter with a shot here. And once more, here's the number 6, Rubijin Porter. 18-9. A good lead here for Australia over Japan with 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining. Another shot. No basket, back to Australia with Amor. Amor going for another point. Picked up here by Suzuki. Yu Suzuki. The jump. 2 shot. And back to Peya and Porter for Australia. Peya. She's quick. Off the rim instead. She'll have another opportunity. And gets point number 19 for Australia. 10-point leads over Japan. It is Australia on the verge with a good 9-point lead here. Here's Japan. Haruna Kato. 30 seconds remaining on the clock. Porter. Yet another 2-pointer. 21 is the end of the match for Australia. Champion of the FIBA 3x3 Under 18 Asia Cup after defeating Japan 21-10 with 25 seconds to spare. Congratulations to Australia. 2019 champion of the FIBA 3x3 Under 18 Asia Cup. Take a bow, all 4 of them.
Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for your patience as we will begin the award ceremony right away. So without further ado, we would like to announce the MVP for the women's category. Can you guess who is it? It's coming in from the champion team. Wearing jersey number 5, Shyla Hill. And now we would like to present the representative from Pink Malaysia, Mr. Benson Toll, to help us present the award to the women's MVP, Shyla Hill. Alright, we will please remain the MVP at the board. And now to announce the team of the tournament that will be joining Shyla Hill at the podium. Coming in from Japan, Saori Yasue. player that will be joining the team on the tournament for the women's category. From the Philippines, Christy Kayabya. One picture together with a representative of Big Malaysia, and then one more without. Thank you, the ladies team of the tournament. Next up, here we go. The MVP, most valuable player for the men's category, coming in from Japan. Number 14, Seishin U18. Hitting some big shots down the stretch to seal the deal with a W against Kazakhstan in the finals. One big photo. Make sure you smile to the camera because this is going to be published on social media and also newspapers in your home country. Congratulations once again to the team of the tournament, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. We're about to announce the winners for the women's category. And with this, we would like to invite the director of NBL Asia, Dr. Kelvin Yit to help us present this award to the winners. For the bronze medal finisher in this year's FIBA 3x3 Under 18 Asia Cup, coming in from the Philippines. The unorthodox Philippines team made it this far to get themselves a silverware, heading back to their home with the bronze and proudly over their necks. Congratulations to Team Philippines. Team Philippines, could you please come over to the right side of the stage? Because we're going to have one more photo later together. Here we go. Your silver medal finisher for the women's category, FIBA 3x3 Under 18 Asia Cup, Japan. Japan has shown that they are one of the most consistent scoring teams in this tournament. So a lot of potential coming from these 4 players that's representing Japan this year for the women category. Thank you and congratulations once again to Japan. And now, for the gold medal, your champion of the FIBA 3x3 Under 18 Asia Cup 2019, Australia! Australia staying undefeated throughout this campaign in this year's FIBA 3x3 Under 18 Asia Cup Challenge. Congratulations to Australia. Now can we all invite all teams to head on in for a giant group photo. We will invite all three of the winning teams for a group photo. Thank you, Dr. Kelvin Yip, for helping us present the award to the winners. Congratulations to the winners. Please remain where you're standing. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to invite you to all please rise for the national anthem of Australia. If you may, please face the national flag of Australia that is on the screen or even by the blue wall hanging up high. Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of Australia. Thank you and congratulations to the winners for the women's category. We will move on to the men's category. And for the men's category, we would like to invite from Sri Mutiara Development, Mr. Lai Sun Yip, to help us present the awards to the winners. And now, announcing your bronze medal winner for this year FIBA 3x3 Under 18 Asia Cup 2019, Australia! Australia coming in as a qualifier team, so they fought all the way since day one to play all 3 days non-stop and finding themselves here ending the journey with a bronze medal over their neck. now to present the silver medal winner. Second place for this year's FIBA Under 18 3x3 Asia Cup 2019 from Kazakhstan. So this is Kazakhstan here on the silver medal over the next. A hard-fought silver medal in that. And now, your rightful champion of the FIBA 3x3 Under 18 Asia Cup Under 18 2019. Please put your hands together for Japan! Now we would like to say thank you, Mr. Lai Sun-yip, representative on Sri Lanka Development, for helping us present this award. Thank you, sir. It's great to have you on board. And now we welcome all three teams to be at the podium for one group photo for all the winners. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, we would like to invite you to all rise for the national anthem of the champion nation. May we all invite the audience to please rise for the national anthem of the champion nation. Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of Japan. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. One more big round of applause to all the winners for the men's category. And now we would like to invite both of the champion team to stand. before the podium.
And there you have it, the prize presentation ceremony
Yes, we're gonna check with
for
the
both the
with
champions,
photographers.
Japan
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have
and
your camera
Australia.
down, this is the time.
2019 FIBA 3x3 Under 18 Asia Cup here in Jamimor, Sabataya, Malaysia. We have found the winner. Congratulations, Japan and Australia. Their name will go into the record books, joining the likes of China, who were champions for girls last year, New Zealand champions for boys category last year. All done and dusted.
Thank you very much, everybody.
Great moment, memorable moment surely for Japan
Thank you very much for
and Australia and for everybody involved in this year's edition of FIBA 3x3 Under 18 Asia Cup 2019. From me, Hakim Amir, thank you for joining us in our live stream. And be sure to continue and stay on our live streaming as we wrap things up here at the FIBA 3x3 Under 18 Asia Cup 2019. And a very good evening.